Potential energy of molecules. As discussed earlier, the molecules which lie totally inside the liquid have zero net cohesive force on them. On the contrary, the molecules which are close to the surface of the liquid have more net cohesive forces acting inward direction on them. The molecules placed on the liquid surface itself have the maximum cohesive forces. We know that a work is done in moving a body against any force and it is stored in the form of potential energy. For example, when a body is pushed to more height, the work is required to be done on the body. As a result, this work is stored in the form of potential energy in the body. Similarly, the molecules which are placed close to the liquid surface possess potential energy. The molecules lying inside the liquid do not have net cohesive forces acting on them, and therefore no work is done. Hence, the potential energy of inside molecules is zero. Any system stays in stable equilibrium when its potential energy is minimum. In a similar manner, energy associated with surface tension is minimum when its surface area is minimum. From the knowledge of geometry, we know that the surface area of sphere is minimum. Hence, the liquid drops assume spherical shape to keep the potential energy minimum. Definition: the property of liquids by virtue of which the total surface of liquid is under constant tension due to the tendency to contract and occupy minimum surface area is defined as surface tension. Unit of surface tension. Formally, surface tension is defined as the force of contraction per unit length in the free surface of liquid. The SI unit of surface tension is Newton per meter. The CGS unit of surface tension is Dyne per centimeter. Capital T is the force of contraction on unit length, and therefore force F acting on the total length L is given as force equal to capital T into capital L. Angle of contact. The free surface of liquid when touches surface of a solid, it gets curved. The curvature is different for different pairs of liquids and solids touching each other. When a liquid surface comes in contact with the surface of some solid, the angle formed by the tangent to the curved part of the surface of liquid at the point of contact measured through the liquid is called angle of contact. It is denoted by theta. The unit of angle of contact is radian. The reason for this is that the force of adhesion is greater than the force of cohesion. Because of this, the water is attracted towards glass surface and is able to creep upward against gravity. The angle of contact where the surface of water touches the glass surface is less than 90 degrees as shown in the figure. Thus, the angle of contact theta for water and glass container is acute. On the contrary, the force of adhesion for mercury glass pair is lesser than the force of cohesion. Because of this, the mercury is repelled from the glass surface, resulting in the depression of mercury in a capillary tube. The angle of contact where the mercury surface touches the glass surface is greater than 90 degrees, which is an obtuse angle. Capillary action. A glass tube with narrow bore is called capillary tube. When such a capillary is dipped into liquid, the liquid rises above its normal level. In some cases, the level of liquid drops below its normal level. This kind of phenomena is called capillary action. The rise or fall of liquid inside the capillary is called as capillarity. The capillary effect arises due to the forces of cohesion and adhesion. This effect is responsible for rise of oil up a cotton wick in oil lamp. The angle of contact is zero for contact of water surface and sugar or salt surfaces. The angle of contact is acute but may not be zero for pair of liquid like impure water and glass. The angle is obtuse for pair of liquid solids like water leaf and mercury glass. The capillary effect is useful in applications like ink pen where the ink trapped between slit in a pen nib travels up to the end of the nib where it is written on the paper. The water poured at the root of the trees rises up the tree to provide water to its branches. Shape of liquid surface in a capillary tube. The shape of liquid in a capillary depends on the type of liquid and the type of solid. The shape may be plane, concave or convex. The net effect of forces of cohesion and adhesion decide the shape of liquid surface in a capillary. Shape of meniscus of water in a glass capillary. The figure shows a water surface in a capillary tube. The surface is called meniscus. The shape of water surface in a capillary tube is concave. Thus, the water meniscus is concave. Shape of meniscus of mercury in a glass capillary. The figure shows a mercury surface in a capillary tube. The surface is called meniscus. The shape of mercury surface in a capillary tube is convex. Thus, the mercury meniscus is convex.